Hey everyone, how is it going? This is Noor Siddiq and you are watching Code Lovers. In this lesson, I am going to discuss some advanced topics or advanced tags in HTML, that is something like we need input placeholder where we can type some content or some text like username, email, password, and allow might be a login button, as well as if we make any mistake we may require a reset button. So let's learn, and to do this we are going to introduce here the form tag. The form has start and end tag, and within this form I'm going to create a input placeholder. So the to create a input message, to create a message widget, I'm gonna add here input tag. So this tag is going to create a input placeholder. The type is text because we are gonna writing text in the input field, and name is username. Also, okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we found a input placeholder where we can write some text, right? And now I want to give some instruction here, what type of input field it is or what I should input here, like placeholder equal to username. Thus user will understand, okay, this input field is for username. Maybe my name is Noor. Okay, now I am gonna create another input tag for email, type equal to email, and name is email. So, and the placeholder is email. Like I wanted to give instruction such that Noor @gmail.com. Let's go ahead and reload this. Yep, we found another placeholder for email, but I may want this email field below the username. I'm gonna add here a break tag. Reload this. Okay, I have user name field, email field. Now I want here, now I want another input tag. This is for password. Name is password, and placeholder is such that XYZ123HK. Let's go ahead and run this. Fine, and let me add here a break tag. Fantastic. So now I have username input field, email input field, and password input field, and also I have some placeholder like this field is for username, this is for email, and this input field is for password. Now I want here a login button. So another input tag, type equal to submit, and name equal to login, maybe not name, value equal to login. Okay, let's save this and run this. Fantastic, I found a login button, right? So let's add here another break tag. Yep, login. Now let's see what happens. Username Noor, Gmail, my Gmail, or maybe the short form. Let's see what happens. And password is something. So if the email is incorrect, I mean it expected a particular email format like please include @ here, it will understand this is not email address, so I need to add @gmail.com like this, or @yahoo.com and login. Nice. Also, I want a reset button here, so if I make any mistake, I can understand, I can reset all of these things. Another break tag here. Input tag type equal to reset, and so value is reset. Let's set this. Nice, I found the reset button. So okay, I was going to make some mistake, and immediately I understand, okay, these are the informations I am inserting here are incorrect, so I can reset here. Amazing, you did a really great job, and we learned a really difficult part in HTML, and essentially writing HTML, the form, the input, password, login button, all of these things are very important when you are going to be a HTML developer. So with that said, we are gonna learn a complete registration form like this, and here are the codes. Please do not freak out. We will read line by line and understand everything. So are you with me? Cool. Let's get started. Let's say we are going to purchase a airline ticket and we need to fill up a registration form, or maybe I am getting registered in an organization or in a service. So I may need to fill out this form, and as a HTML developer, we need to learn how to create a form like this. So the first thing, like I said before, to create this type of form, we need to introduce the HTML tag form, the form start and end tag, and inside the form tag we will write all other necessary tags we need to create this type of registration form. So the name at the first, the name of the user is required, so input type equal to text, because the name is gonna be text, like my name is Noor Siddiq, and name equal to name, and placeholder, with the placeholder we are providing some information. Name means your full name, right? And the break tag here, because I want to separate the name placeholder from the below placeholder, right? So break is going to create another tag below the name placeholder. And I would like to input here email. So input type is email, and name email placeholder is the instruction your email. The same thing, input type is placeholder and name placeholder. But one thing is, here I have mentioned like minimum length of the password is 6, because below 6 your password will be incorrect or invalid. Now I need to place here date of birth, and input type is date, name birthday. Okay, so as you can see here, you will see a small calendar or date calendar, so that you can pick your date of birth like this. Okay, then what is your gender? Are you male or female? And the gender bracket, so here two radio buttons, so that you can select any of the option like male or female, anyone, right? So input type is radio, name gender, value male, and just beside the radio button you can see the option name male or female. So I have added here male and female. So what is your marital status? So you can select your marital status, whether you are married or unmarried. You can select any of them, right? And then I have added here income. What is your income status? How do you income? What is your income and how do you earn money? So input type checkbox, service and business. You can do both. That's why here is a checkbox. So you can select service or business and you can deselect, right? The just to remember, the input type is checkbox and your user status. So to we are gonna create a drop down. To create drop down, we used here select tag, the select tag, and we provided name user status. And this select tag has two options, like what type of user you are going to be. You are a general user or you are a premier or paid user. So the option value is general, and so we can see the option in the drop down, two options, general and premium, and another break, so that we can get these two amazing button. If you hit the register me button, it should register if you set up the backend data or backend process. And if you make any mistake, like you want to reset all of these things, just hit and reset. This is the form, and I hope you will just type this thing, practice and try to understand, and everything is going to make sense when you practice yourself. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, feel free to share with your friends and colleagues, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.